Welcome to this explainer. Today we are decoding the absolute alphabet soup of modern sustainability. We hear these buzzwords literally all the time, right? Well, today we're cutting through the noise. We're going to zoom all the way from massive global goals down to the precise, measurable actions businesses can actually take right now to solve some of our biggest challenges.
So let's dive right in. Picture a complex, interconnected spiral. That beautifully complex structure perfectly represents the fundamental shift we desperately need to make. We have to move away from these fragmented, straight-line processes and move toward endless, closed-loop systems where every single piece connects to another. It's like a giant puzzle where nothing is left over.
Here is our roadmap for today. We're taking a macro to micro journey. We'll start with the sustainability imperative, look at the linear economy trap, explore the circular economy shift, see industrial symbiosis in action, and finally, look at measuring impact with LCA.
Part 1, the sustainability imperative. Now, you might be wondering, why does this matter so intensely right now? Well, human activities are depleting natural resources way faster than the Earth can actually regenerate them. Add in severe pollution and massive social inequality, and it's crystal clear that our old ways are completely broken. Sustainability is basically our master framework to address all of these deeply interconnected crises.
The crucial point is captured in this classic definition: meeting present needs without compromising future generations. Sounds simple enough, right? But honestly, true sustainability requires a radical, absolute shift in how we operate. It forces us to abandon those easy short-term gains and ruthlessly consider the future impact of every single action we take today.
To actually achieve that long-term vision, we have to perfectly balance 3 pillars. First, the environmental pillar. We have to protect our ecosystems. Second, the economic pillar, ensuring long-term financial viability. And third, the social pillar, promoting human well-being and equity. You literally need all 3. If you over-focus on the economy at the expense of the environment or society, the whole system just collapses.
Part 2, the linear economy trap.
You know the old model, right? Take, make, use, dispose. This straight-line pipeline shows exactly why the linear economy is a total dead end. We extract resources, we manufacture products, we use them for a little bit, and bam, we toss them in the trash. It guarantees exceptionally high waste, severe pollution from constant fresh production, and permanent resource loss. It is, by definition, unsustainable. Moving on to part 3, the circular economy shift. To escape that trap, we've got to completely bend that straight line into a closed loop. Enter the circular economy, or CE. This is a system purposefully designed to close material loops by keeping materials in use for as long as humanly possible. We reuse, we repair, we remanufacture. It's about designing waste out of the process from the very beginning. This relieves massive pressure on our planet and actually boosts business competitiveness at the same time.
And look, this isn't just some abstract academic idea. The transition to a circular economy is a core, mandated component of the European Green Deal. Mobilizing industry for a clean, circular economy is now seen as an absolute necessity for achieving global climate neutrality. It is a real game changer.
Part 4, industrial symbiosis in action. Now we're zooming into the ground level. This is where industrial symbiosis, or IS, comes into play. Think of companies acting like organisms in a forest, cooperating so that absolutely nothing goes to waste. It's a localized model where the waste output of one company literally becomes the valuable raw material for another. It's shared value creation in its purest form. So, just to clear up that alphabet soup we mentioned earlier, the circular economy is your big picture, system-level transformation. Industrial symbiosis, that's the on-the-ground, practical implementation. It's the real-world collaboration that makes the circular economy actually happen on a Tuesday morning at the factory. Finally, part 5, measuring impact with LCA. How do we actually prove any of this is working? Well, we rely on the life cycle assessment, or LCA. This is a rigorous, scientific tool for validating environmental benefits. Let me tell you, it is the ultimate weapon against greenwashing. You can't just claim a process is green anymore. You have to evaluate the impacts from the very extraction of raw materials all the way to the end of the product's life. This tool is a strict reality check for businesses and policymakers. By comprehensively measuring environmental impacts, an LCA lets us scientifically compare alternatives. It strictly enforces evidence-based decision-making,
ensuring that if we claim to be sustainable, we have the hard, irrefutable data to back it up. No cutting corners here. Let's do a quick recap on how this all connects. True sustainability requires a balanced three-pillars system. We get there through the circular economy, transforming linear waste into circular flows. We implement that via industrial symbiosis, where one facility's trash is literally another's treasure. And finally, we validate the whole shebang using life cycle assessments. I'm going to leave you with a provocative thought. What if every industry's waste became another's resource? Imagine a future economy designed entirely without dead ends. Thank you so much for joining this explainer. Keep exploring how you can help close the loop in your own world, whether it's through the products you buy, the businesses you run, or the systemic changes you advocate for. Catch you next time.